Okay, so back to the brake noise on the Volvo V90 98. So as you can see there is nothing left on that brake pad. So unfortunately, I have to order them. They're not in stock at my local auto shops, and I called around. Nobody keeps them, but they'll be here tomorrow. While I was in here, I tried decompressing the caliper to see if I could do that myself or if I was going to need a tool. More than likely, I am going to need a tool. I tried the clamp. I tried sticking another tool in here and then using that as leverage. What's up, bud?
But I really want to show you. I really want to show you something really quick.
Something on where?
Like which house is your favorite? I made three. Now I want to check which one your.
But what are you talking about?
Like house in Minecraft.
In Minecraft? Okay, let me finish putting all of this back together, and when I'm done, I'll go in there. All right? All right. So while I'm here, let me show you what I was mentioning in the other video. All right? Just give me a quick second. Let me get over here. It's just a little bit of a walk. So this is the car that got me started. This is my 1989 Volvo 740. When I purchased this guy, I knew absolutely nothing about Volvos. And I mean nothing. All I knew was that these guys run forever. And the only reason I knew that was because I watched an episode of Workaholics where I forget the one character's name has the red 240 station wagon, and he's like, with regular maintenance and proper lubrication, this thing will last forever. And I knew that Volvos were known to run 1,000,000 miles. I had just moved back to California from Tennessee, and I didn't have a vehicle at the time, so I was short on money. I wasn't working at the time. So I decided, you know what? Here's a Volvo. It's $1,000. I'm going to buy it. Immediately, as soon as I stepped inside of it, I fell in love. Like, these things are super clean. I can't really show you the inside right now because I don't have the keys for it on me. But it's in really good condition. Like, there's some cracking on the leather, but not much. So this is the guy that got me started. Shortly after I bought this, my dad's Ford Bronco broke down, and then he needed a vehicle. So I went out of my way and bought this Volvo V90 from the same guy that sold me the 740. And I fucking love this ride. And as you heard, I am a parent. I'm a single father. And this is my kid's car. This is the luxury model. That's my kid there. It's just full of crap. It's full of all of his clothes and random things. But I love the wood grain. Love the leather. I got myself a aftermarket touchscreen. Yeah, I smoke in here. I don't smoke with my kid in here. Let's be clear about that. I smoke when I'm by myself. I open up my sunroof and I go for it. I recently stopped smoking weed, and it's been a challenge for me to stop smoking entirely. So that's why I'm smoking weed now. I mean cigarettes, not weed. I also went ahead, it's full of his stuff, right? Like, full of his stuff. You can't see it right here, but I have... There's a bunch of dirty socks and a bunch of random crap. Again, this is a family car. It has a built-in booster seat right there. It doesn't really work that good, so I don't recommend using it, but it's an option. I have a 10-inch subwoofer in the back of the passenger side, and then here I have two sixes, whatever. It has a really good sound system, and I'm very proud of it. I had installed these lights, but my kid ended up pulling them down. I never actually installed them because I wasn't sure if they was going to work out, and sure enough, he pulled them down, and it didn't work out, and now they're just dangling all over the place. I need to take better care of my vehicles, but honestly, function before style. I know that's not the right way to say it, but you know what I mean. Function before fashion. I ended up putting all of these stickers on it to cover up the paint that was peeling, like as you can see on the roof. But this corner in particular was really bad, so I just went ahead and fixed that by putting all of these stickers on it. As you can see, I'm an anime fan, and I am a religious man as well. But yeah, I love this car. So after I got this one, the 740 started having issues. And it was very simple. It was just because my dad took it to get regular maintenance done, but the guy opened up the throttle body in order to clean it up, and in doing so, he messed with the throttle position sensor. So when that happened, I ended up buying a Volvo 240, a 1992 240. It's not here, my dad has it right now, but that thing drives so freaking clean. It is in such good condition. There are no paint chips, no paint fading. Everything is nice. It's on Velocita's rims. It's a great looking car. I've actually posted a video about it. When I first got it, I had to repair I had to replace the fuel relay, and yeah, awesome. Actually, on the Volvo 740, it had a loose connection to the fuel relay. No, not the fuel pump relay. It had a loose connection on the fuel pump relay fuse. So the fuse that feeds the fuel pump relay was loose. It was just kind of dangling on the inside. So I went ahead and fixed that. Boom, problem solved. Now, fast forward to about 2 months ago, and this is my Volvo 740 Turbo Wagon. This is my pride and joy right now. I bought this off of a guy that was in an accident. As you can see, the fenders are kind of wrecked there. But I am fucking stoked with this car. It took me a while to get all the parts I needed in order to get this guy running. Actually, it ran perfect. There was nothing wrong with the mechanics of it. The only problem that it had was the hood. The hood, the fenders, the lights were fucking gone. It had no grill, no electric fan. So I purchased aftermarket lights, put them on there. It cost me about $400 to get the hood and the lights and the grill. Because as some of you know, these grills are hard to come by. I don't know if I really need to be worried about hiding the license plates, but you know, just in case. I don't know how some of y'all act. But, but let me come around and I'll show you. Oh, this is for my Avatar fans. There you go. And for my skaters. If you skate, you know what that's from. If you're an Avatar fan, you know what's up there. So let me show you what the previous owner had done to this guy. So the previous owner was a Volvo mechanic. He's actually younger than I am. I'm 34 years old, guys. So I had to get the seat installed. I took it out of the junkyard. That came with the car. So when I bought it, there was no front seat. He put the Momo steering wheel in, and he gutted the back. And I mean, he gutted it. There is nothing in here. The differential has been replaced, so it has way more power on the low end. I don't drift. I don't race. I don't drive like a fool. For the most part, every now and again I do, though. I do now that I have this car. Excuse me, my neighbors just showed up. And I'm coughing here. Right now it smells like chai coffee, because when I picked up my son from school, he spilled my chai. And I also do smoke in here. Again, I just recently quit smoking weed. I've been smoking weed for about 10 years. Probably longer, since I was like 15 years old. And working on these cars is giving me a lot to focus my attention on. So like right now, I normally would have been in my room just kind of stressing out. But now I get to come take my stress out on these vehicles, which is really nice. And I appreciate that. I love this car. So when I got it, the hood latch would not operate anymore. Excuse me. So I went ahead and got these latches that look really nice and work excellent. Like they do exactly what they're supposed to do. This grill is not for this car. This grill is off of a 240, I think. So I had to make my own little mounts. That's keeping it together. It's zip tied on the top. You can't see it because I'm not doing the whole deal. I'll make a better video about this car later. Let me try to get you a big wide shot so you can see here. Boom. And we'll stop right there. Oh, well, there he goes. But anyways, I'm gonna put this guy back together, head over to the auto part shop, pick up or order the brake pads, because I have to pay for them before they order them, and then I'll get this all wrapped up tomorrow. Hopefully, you know, Worst I can do is just keep moving forward. Um, I'm learning as I'm going along. Like this rear system on this V90, it doesn't have a spring. I didn't know that. I thought there would have been a spring back here. All I see is a shock absorber, a bunch of control arms, an upper control arm, lower control arm, the steering rack. Where's the spring? If I wanted to lower this, how would I do that? I mean, I'm not lowering in it. It's my family car. This is where my son rolls around with me. Ah. Okay. Well, anyways, have a wonderful day, everybody.